Man, what's going on, guys? We are back and we are going to do another Star Wars video. Today, I'm going to be talking about, it's kind of a controversial topic, but not really. It's really just been talked about for a good hot minute ever since the new canon came about. Today, we're going to be talking about Starkiller and why he's just too powerful. He's just busted for the current canon. Now, obvious spoilers ahead. For those who don't know, Galen Merrick, or better known as Starkiller, and that's what we're going to call him for the rest of this video, is Starkiller, because that's what everybody knows him as. Now, he is the protagonist of the Star Wars The Force Unleashed video game series, and he was basically taken as a child from Kashyyyk, his home planet, by Vader, which was crazy because Vader just came in there and started wrecking shit and just killed his pops, and then just took the kid and was like, yeah, you my son now, basically. And that mission had to be one of the best first missions in all of gaming, hands down. But he basically trained him from a very young age to be just a straight up Jedi killer. Nothing else, nothing more, a Jedi killer. And I'm talking about the training was brutal. Vader did not let up at all. Like I'm talking about the training could actually kill this man. And he came out of that shit with bumps and bruises, but he came out of it like a G. But anyway, what really made him stand out was just how powerful he was and how OP he made the player feel while playing as him. Now you might be wondering, why not bring back such an iconic character into the current Star Wars canon? Well, here's the thing. Starkiller's power level presents a significant challenge for storytelling within the established canon. Like his power level with the Force was just off the charts. Like he was disintegrating people with lightning, turning them into ash basically. He was out here making stormtroopers unalive themselves with his mind.
You don't want to hurt me.
I'm your friend.
Oh, and I almost forgot. He pulled a Star Destroyer out of the sky. Nobody's doing anything like that. At least not in the current canon, they're not. Now think about somebody like Cal Kestis, and you saw how powerless he was against Vader in the Fallen Order game, to the point where he had to just run to survive the encounter. Now, compared to Starkiller, who whooped Vader's ass, and Palpatine basically wanted him to be Vader's replacement, and he even fought Palpatine, and granted he didn't win, but at least it was competitive. Look, if you replace Vader with Starkiller in that situation in Fallen Order, he wouldn't play with his food like Vader did. He would force grip his ass. No diddy. Impale him with a lightsaber, give him and then fling his ass across the map, and there wouldn't be a Jedi Survivor game because he wouldn't survive against Starkiller. Now the current Star Wars canon has its own power dynamics and balance within the Force. Characters like Luke Skywalker, Rey, and Kylo Ren have demonstrated pretty strong Force abilities, but none of them have reached anything close to Starkiller. Introducing him would disrupt the balance and potentially overshadow many other characters. Like, if you put Starkiller into the current canon, you would think he was the chosen one. Bringing back Starkiller as he was in the Legends continuity would raise several problems. First, it could undermine the journey and growth of existing characters. Second, it would create inconsistencies within the lore and the power scale of the Force. And third, it may diminish the impact of other characters' accomplishments. One major issue I could see is that there would be absolutely no need for Inquisitors if you had him in the fold. Like he was the Jedi killer. Like you don't need an Inquisitor Force. He was the Force. No pun intended. Also, he played an integral role in the formation of the Rebel Alliance by bringing together Bail Organa and Mon Mothma and all the others. And after his death, his clan symbol was used as the Rebel Alliance's logo then on. And I'm not sure if there was any other explanation in the current canon as to where the Rebel Alliance got their logo. I mean, if you do know, put in the comments so I can know. But as far as a solution, well, if Lucasfilm ever decides to reintroduce Starkiller into the canon, they would likely need to nerf his power like crazy. This could involve rewriting his backstory, limiting his abilities, or placing constraints on his use of the Force. And a lot of fans aren't going to go for that. They're going to want him to stay the way he was, and that's just not possible. So while Starkiller remains a beloved character among the Star Wars fandom, And even his voice actor, Sam Witwer, is one of the best Star Wars actors of our generation. He's done more than just Starkiller in the series. He voiced Darth Maul, the Sun, and many other characters, and he just has a love for the series and actually wants to come back as Starkiller. It's just that the character's power level presents a challenge for integration into the current canon. However, with some creative adjustments, it's not entirely impossible. But until then, let's appreciate Starkiller for the legend he is. And if you have any ideas on how to integrate him into the current canon, please drop them in the comment section below. But other than that, that's going to be the end of the video. Also, the Force Unleashed series in 2024 is coming. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more. Peace.